In this video, I'll briefly describe you how to perform cerebral function monitoring in neonative intensive care units for newborn babies. I run neurospectrum.net software with default settings. On start page, you can see the fast commands, for example, to create new examination, to open existing examinations, and so on. And here in bottom part, you can see predefined templates for different type of examinations, for example, such as routine EEG, video EEG monitoring, evoke potentials, and here you can find also cerebral function monitoring. And to start a new examination, I'll just press this button. Then I should put my patient information. I can put only that data which is necessary for this examination. Press OK button. I have no device connected to my PC, so we will try to work in emulation mode. Here it's written that no device is connected and emulation mode is switched on automatically. And work table for cerebral function monitoring is uploading now. What can we see on the screen? The top part of screen is located with amplitude integrated EEG trends. This is EEG trend for P3FZ, for P4FZ, and for P3P4 duration. And also here we can see frequency spectrum trend, density spectral array. So we have only 3 EEG durations here for this examination in this montage, but in different conditions we can use up to 8 or even more EEG durations. What else can we see? Here we can see a video window for synchronous video recording. Video camera is not selected. Actually, it should be a special video camera for recording video with patient during examination. But here I'll switch on my notebook camera and you will see just my face here. So to start recording, I need to put all EEG electrodes to the patients according to my current montage, and then press impedance, monitoring and record buttons. I can press just record button, and if impedance is not measured yet, the software will automatically ask me to do this, and to be sure that all electrodes are located in correct position with a good impedance. We are working in emulation mode, that's why we cannot see here the impedance, but actually in real conditions we will see here green, yellow or red colors, which will mean the quality of impedance for each electrode. Just imagine that we have good impedance with green color. We press OK button and we can see how recording is going now. Here is the native EEG traces, and here we will see how the amplitude integrated EEG trends will be acquired. During cerebral function monitoring in neonative intensive care units, very often different types of manipulations are made with the patient, with the baby. And also some part of EEG recording we need to mark with different event markers, such as, for example, comment or another type of markers. By the way, here we can see that the software give us the warning about epileptic seizure detected. It really was so. In emulation mode, the software can emulate epileptiform activity on the traces, and our software can also detect this activity and mark it with the green color on the navigation line and with a red text on the EEG traces to take care about this episode. So let's come back to our event markers. Here we can put any comment, any text comment, for example I don't know, like this. We can put the event marker here, or we can mark, for example, some episodes as epileptiform activity, and then after examination we will be able to navigate between these episodes using our navigation line. Here you can see our comment number 1, our epileptiform activity marker, and also we can see here automatically detected epileptiform activity on the traces. And another type of events is not the momental events, but some events with duration, such as different manipulation with baby, such as medicamentation treatment, or for example non-medicamentation treatment like hypothermia. This is the long procedure which can made with baby, and also here we can mark this episode with hypothermia marker. You can see that this is not only the event, momental event, this is the whole episode. For example, it can be duration can be 1 hour, 2 hours, and even more. And here we will see this marker on the traces. We will see it on navigation line on the traces, and also we will see it on our amplitude integrated EEG trends. Here it is very small because our speed, sweep speed is 6 centimeters per hour. Here is 6 centimeters on my screen, because actually in all patterns of amplitude integrated EEG we can find such pictures with the patterns of AEG, and all these patterns are in the same sweep speed and in the same scale from 0 up to 100 microvolts, and the sweep speed is 6 centimeters per hour. And to show all these trends similar in one scale, we also need to show our trends in this scale, 6 centimeters per hour. But actually we can change it manually. For example, here we can put 1 hour per screen, and now we can see that here is on our screen we can see only 1 hour of AEG trends. And in this sweep scale, sweep speed, we already can see our hypothermia marker like this, and we can compare this marker with results of electrical activity of the brain. We can compare reaction and so on. To stop hypothermia, I can just press this button again. Now it is stopped, and also it is stopped in navigation line and on our AEG trends. I will return to the normal sweep speed. So this examination can be recorded until several hours and even several days for a long time, and during all this time we can review AEG trends, a native EEG, and synchronously recorded video and audio information about clinical situation with the baby. So to stop acquisition we need to use this button, and after that we can prepare a report. By default it is a predefined report template, cerebral function monitoring, which contains only few information about hospital, about patient, acquisition settings, and results of analysis in trends view. Here is only few information. I'll show you a real examination where we can see how it looks in real conditions. I just opening the real examination with real baby in intensive care unit. You can see the electrodes, you can see the baby lying, and also you can see the AEG trends and density spectral array here. And also we can prepare the report for this examination, which will include all necessary information, such as patient data, acquisition data, our EEG trends, and interpretation of our EEG trends. For this baby, it is quite a good clinical situation. Continuous normal voltage pattern, according to all atlases. It is the good condition of central nervous system, and 100% of all time for this patient is continuous normal voltage pattern. You always can check acquisition scheme and patterns using this information window on the right side. So to close examination we need to use this button, and I think it's all